question. I mean, you obviously are, associated with a school that puts a lot of value on academic achievement. It has a reputation of focusing on academic achievement. Um, do you think that there may be some gifted students who are not performing academically very well, but they are not recognized as part of a system, and that we must do something to recognize them also? What is your take on that?
Yeah, I genuinely feel, that I think we lack an in-depth understanding of who the gifted learners are. And somewhere, we certainly associate the gifted with the performance, the grades, the standardized tests that we conduct, or in schools, term and exam, and or maybe the board exam. So finally, so it all boils down to that. So first is so that we lack the understanding. So I mean, where do we start from when we're not just taking the first step? So we do certainly, in fact, when we had this academic review at the term end, to be very, very frank, so we were looking at, okay, who are the children who have not performed well? So let's look at, supporting them. So the intention is healthy. Like, how do we, make them better than who they are? Again, the benchmark is their performance. And when we looked at the gifted, we were quickly looking at, okay, who has more than 95%? How many children? So somewhere I feel that, in fact, till, I started reading, this research paper, that's when it started dawning upon me that, in fact, even while I was listening to Bala sir, thanks Bala sir for, bringing that point here, because I think as a parent also I've, realized that if the child doesn't perform academically well, it doesn't sort of ascertain the child's potential in any form. It's just this that, the child doesn't fit into our frame, the frame that we have created.
Correct.
So I think ICSL is doing a great job, sir, that, if we are generating that awareness, because first step towards change is the awareness of the fact that, okay, we don't know this, and once we know it, then only we start taking measures in that direction. I have worked with different institutions, sir, and I feel, I don't know, in my career, I haven't come across, a space where there was a program specifically designed for the gifted. For us, the gifted means the performers,
Yeah,
top scorers.
yeah. So I think let me